Look, I agree with you. One show I simply walked off of. Arnab Goswami had me on his show, and I was just like, I just can't participate in this circus. And I told him to his face that he has a jingoistic media circus, and I just walked off. It was just intolerable. It was impossible to watch, much less participate in. No, I certainly share your assessment of that. As to its credibility and ruining its credibility, I would say that the Indian media credibility has been lacking for a very, very long time. Um, I don't think it's been a good long time since one could point to an Indian television channel and say they have credibility. So when are they? I think it was a gradual discharge of respect, quite bluntly.
But where does that come from, though, Christine? I mean, what exactly is happening behind the scenes or under the hood? Are they being fed lines from the government, which they are just sort of, taking at face value, or are they just inventing things? I mean, because it's remarkable as a
Right.
journalist myself, I don't know how you would make such outlandish claims.
Well, I'm going to be very blunt with you. I don't know. I'm simply speculating. But one thing that we do know is that since Modi has come into government, he has
Mm,
used the wings. He has used the strength of the state to clamp
mm.
down on on journalism houses that oppose the government. And I'm sure you're familiar with the phrase the Godi media
Yeah, yeah.
that has arisen. So you
Mm,
have a very pliant pro-government media, um, and anyone that goes against the government pays a stiff price.
mm.
And The Wire, I think, is a really good example of that. It is an example of a media house that does retain credibility, and it
Yeah,
pays
yeah.
a price for it.
Mm.
You also have the explicit and outright ownership of media houses by pro Modi billionaires,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
right? And we also have to blame the Indian viewership, because the Indian viewership doesn't simply walk away from this nonsense, right? It continues to watch, it continues to contribute to the advert revenue. So I would say that I see, I see a lot of similarities to Fox News,
Okay. Okay.
right?